Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Now, word on the street is that your girl Apryl Jones and Lil Fizz are not really over as many of us have speculated. And this is according to Lil Fizz baby mother, Moneice. Now, Moneice says that Apryl is currently in and out of court with Omarion. And according to court docs, Omarion put in certain stipulations that says that Fizz is not allowed around his kids at all. So in order to keep the public off of Drew and Apryl, they unfollowed each other on social media to make it look like they are no longer together. And I'm thinking that's the reason why Apryl really did not give a definitive answer as to her and Drew being broken up when she spoke to Claudia Jordan on Fox Soul out loud.
Did you guys break up? Because that's like the reports now. Drew is a great man, and his focus is on Cam, my focus is on my children, and we are where we are. Mm-hmm. And I kind of want to leave it there.
According to Moneice, she says that they are very much together, still living together, and she has not lost custody. The pictures she's been posting of her and her daughter with the stripper pole in the background are at Drew's house. The video of her sleeping on the floor Christmas Day and toasting with her friends was at Drew's house as well. Her kids were with their dad this holiday, just like our son was with me, because they took the kids out of state to her mom's house for Christmas last year. So in my opinion, it seems like Omarion has been so unbothered because he's got another plan in action, and that's the best way to play it. Now let me catch you up just in case you've been living under a rock. Now in the early 2000s, the boy group B2K had hits like Bump 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 and Girlfriend, and we were all feeling them back in the day. At least I know I was. Well, later on, lead singer Omarion got with his girlfriend Apryl Jones, and they had 2 kids together. Now, the couple seemed like they were doing pretty good. From what I hear, Omarion was even going to marry Apryl, despite his mom not really liking her. Child, not too long after that, everything came to an abrupt halt, and they broke up. Not too long after that, Apryl started dating Omarion's group member, Lil Fizz, aka Drew, also known as Teeny Fizzlepop.
Teeny Fizzlepop.
Well, everyone was side-eyeing Apryl. How dirty can you be? Now, the two downplayed everything for months, saying that they were just friends, but they were just getting too cozy and getting caught up too many times. Well, after that, B2K went on the Millennium tour, and all while Lil Fizz was bumping with Omarion's ex, he was also playing stepdaddy to the couple's kids. Now, the two later came out as a couple, and after that, Omarion did an interview with Vlad TV and said he was unbothered and felt no ways.
When that whole situation became public, how did you feel about it?
I don't feel no ways. I don't feel any way about it.
Child, after that, Omarion decides to do the best checkmate of all time. He does a new Millennium 2 tour, and he doesn't even invite B2K, meaning Lil Fizz can't come. The king of unbothered decides to add petty to his resume.
Hey. Yo.
What's up?
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 What's up? Jay.
What's up?
The Millennium Tour 2020.
Now, after this, Apryl was later caught with a rapper, which she later denied. And now that the damage has been done, it seems like Apryl is ready to be done with Fizz, and rumors started swirling that the two had broken up. Now, when these rumors started to swirl, Apryl appeared on Fox Soul's show Out Loud with Claudia Jordan, and she didn't really confirm or deny the rumors at all. After that, Omarion was later seen smudging. Y'all told me it was smudging. I thought he was saging, but y'all corrected me. And I guess that's how he gets rid of all of these evil spirits, honey.
Start with the crown, and then you go down. You feel me? Bless yourself up. Bless up. Bless up. Bless up.
After that, He let Essence know that he could have easily taken it there with Lil Fizz, but he chose not to. Take a listen to this.
I said it's really about self-reflecting because I saw how far I could take it. You know what I'm saying? And when you're a serious person like me, you know, you gotta consider all things. And I think when you know yourself well enough, that's the first thing you do. You know, you be like, hey, man, hold on. I could be acting a damn fool right now. But is that the best thing to do? You know what I mean? So yeah.
I loved it. What did you learn about yourself in that process?
Right.
And like, how can we like learn from sort of how you stayed true to yourself?
Right.
During the time?
Well, because I did so much self-reflecting, that would be my like, I would impart that to people. Like, get to know yourself, and like really get to know who you are and what you want to represent and what you stand for. And I think that as long as you do that, then you know, because I think it starts with like personal integrity. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, everyone reacts to things differently. Everyone has a different path. Everyone naturally goes through different things. So if I could say, you know, like what I learned the most was I learned me. I learned me, and now I know, you know, what's important. So learn yourself. Get to know who you are.
But a lot of people were shocked that B2K is not on this leg.
Yes.
What was that decision process like?
Well, really, I just wanted to, you know, really give the fans what they've always wanted, you know, and that was to see us back together, you know, and I think really stepping back and really recognizing certain things that took place because, you know, going back on the road, it took me back. I never really understood, you know, certain things about my career and my connection with my fans until I went back. And then when I went back and throughout all of the meet and greets, the fans was like, yo, you know, me and my girl, we haven't hung out in years. The last show we went to was your show. And, you know, and now we come back together. We all have kids and we're mature. So I think for that reason, it was very important, you know. And also what was really cool is that, you know, I have young kids and they were able to see their dad in their, you know, past and primary glory. So, yeah, I think that was, you know, the real purpose behind getting back together and doing that for the fans. It was like, it's all about y'all. So, yeah.
Now, Omarion didn't really completely answer the question as to why B2K is not on the Millennium 2020 tour, but shall we all know why? Omarion, you ain't got to lie, Craig. Now, as far as Apryl and Fizz go, I don't know how long this relationship will last. I honestly thought that Apryl was just doing this to get back at Omarion, and when she saw it wasn't working, she would walk away, but obviously they're still together and they're pretending that they're not to abide by the court's ruling. Now, the true gag is, I know as a parent, you can't just walk into a courtroom and say, I don't want my ex's new partner around my kids. It has to be just cause. And so, Drew, what did you honestly do to make a judge bar you from this man's kids? Like, that's the real question. Now, I feel like Moneice is way too invested in Fizz and Apryl's life. I do feel like she still has some feelings in her heart for Fizz, considering that she knows everything that's going on Apryl's page. Child, she's doing too much. Now, what I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about all of this that's going on between Apryl and Fizz and Omarion possibly telling the judge not to let Fizz around the children? And what do you think is the reason that the judge was okay with it? If this is actually what happened, leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, in this video, I want to tell you about a company called Ash Kicking. Now, you know your girl Chronicles would not promote a company without doing one of those thorough Chronicle Speaks investigations, honey, and Ash Kicking definitely passed the test. Y'all make sure to check out ashkicking.com for one of the best 100% natural home fragrance and beauty products, honey, and use my code Chronicles at checkout for an extra 15% off just for you. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.